Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be taste testing my George's Bakery order. This is going to be a couple of clips put together because I won't be tasting them all in one day because I am dieting and I'm using this as part of my off plan. So we're going to try 2 of the items today. I'm going to put a photo on the screen of what I got. I got 5 items. So I got the cookie bulge, then I got the cream egg crunch, I think it was, and then the other 3 things that I got was a Malteser Millionaire slice with shortbread, a salted caramel cornflake sandwich, and then I got a lemon cookie as well. So today we're going to be trying the, what is it, cream egg, god, why is my brain not working, and the cookies and cream bulge. What I'm going to do is I'll cut them into little pieces, and then Jules is going to try some as well, but that will be a bit later. So if she's feeling up to it, I might get her to do a little review when she has her bit. But yeah, obviously I will not be eating all of these because they are huge, but I'm going to do a little taste test, and then we'll do a taste test of 2 of the others next week, and then the last one the next week after that. So this video will be going up in a couple of weeks, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. I wanted to give it a full review. I think people commented on my unboxing video what they thought was going to be my favourite, so if you haven't already, go and check that out and just see what people said. I think lemon and the Millionaire slice were the ones that people said that they thought were going to be my favourites. I think it's going to be the cream egg one, which is why I'm going to try it first. And yeah, we're going to score them all, and then we will see whether they actually live up to my expectations. But I'm very excited. I've literally been waiting days for this. But yeah, I think cream egg is going to be my favourite, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm going to cut these up and then I'll be back for a little taste test. Right, so I have cut up the chunks. I'm not eating that one, I've cut a smaller piece, but I just wanted to show you the inside. So this is the cookies and cream bulge. So as you can see, there's like, that's a cookie layer, baked cookie. I think that's like cookie dough. I can't really tell, to be honest. I think it's cookie dough. And then there's a layer of caramel, there's Oreo, and then this is white chocolate ganache, and then it's got a biscuit on the top. But I've cut a little piece. I've given Jules and my dad a piece of each, so I'll feed back later as to what they think. And then I've also cut a piece of the what is it, the cream egg off of there. However, I did want the big cream egg, so I might just save that slice for later and have this for the taste test. Right, we're gonna go in with this one first. You can't really get a bit of everything because it's like too tall, but we'll just eat it in parts, I think. Right, let's go for this side. That's definitely cookie dough. So it's got a cookie baked base, and then it's got edible cookie dough, you know, like the, not raw, but it's not cooked, cookie dough. Now I'm going to try and get a bit of everything in this one. That caramel is heavenly. Oh my god. Like, it's like oozing out of there. Absolutely banging. That is really nice. Okay, that's throwing a spanner in the works because I actually think I rated that one a bit lower. But it might be up there. So we're now gonna cleanse our palate quickly, and then we're gonna try the cream egg crunch. I haven't actually got much cream egg in the bottom bit, but I think this centre bit is cream egg as well, so I think we're fine. eat that little bit of chocolate. Can you tell I'm dieting? Because I'm like enjoying this way too much. Right, I'm going to take a bite from the side so we get a bit of everything. So we've got a good chunk of the Rocky Road bit. Now I'm going to have some of the Rice Krispie and the cream egg bit. That is beautiful. I actually think I prefer the other one though, just because I really like the cookie dough in there, like the uncooked cookie dough. I don't actually think it needs the base. I think you could just like take that out and just have the raw cookie dough in there. I don't even think it needs that, but this is very nice. I really like the, what are they? I really like the Rice Krispies, which I am kind of surprised about because I didn't think that I was gonna be that fussed about those, but they are very nice. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating that with my drink. But yeah, they are beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna say that the cookie bulge, cookies and cream bulge, whatever it's called, is first, and then we're gonna put the cream egg crunch as second for now, and then as we taste the others, I've got 3 more to taste, then we'll move them around and we'll have a little leaderboard going. So yeah, at the moment that bad boy, that's first because that's really good. But yeah, so we'll be back in a week's time to try some of the other ones. Hello. We have the long-awaited remaining of George's Bakery to review today. I had to wait until my cup was finished because obviously I didn't want to be trying all of these. So you would have seen that I did 2 out of the 5 a couple of weeks ago, but it's in the same video. And then today we are trying some of the others. I've already cut them in half because I was trying to be organised, but now it kind of means that I'm not showing you them as they would come. But here we have the Millionaire Shortbread, and it's a Malteser one. I've already cut them in half. They would normally be twice the size. Then we have the Caramel Cornflake Sandwich, and then I wanted to show you the inside. Doesn't that look insane? So it's got caramel and chocolate ganache, and then we have the lemon cookie, and it's got this big lump of like either curd, I think it's curd, but yeah, curd in the middle of there. So that looks absolutely banging. So I think last time I said that the what did I get? I got the cream egg thing, and then what else did I get? I got a white chocolate thing, I think. God, my memory is so bad. That was only like 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure the not the cream egg was my favourite out of those two, but I can't remember what that is, so clearly it wasn't that much my favourite. But we're going to rate these as well and kind of like add them to the leaderboard as to what I think is going to be my favourite. I think I'm going to go the Malteser one first because he's going to be the messiest. It's all the caramel that's like oozing out of the side. Right, I'm going to try and hide this because like it's a bit unattractive. You know what? That's really nice. And I don't normally like shortbread, so I thought that that was going to be a low contender, but I think it might actually be a high contender. I'm going to try and get some of this big lump of caramel in there because that does look banging. Okay, that one's currently top, above the other two as well, because that is gorgeous. This is one that I thought was going to be really good, but sometimes the cornflakes can be hit and miss, because sometimes if they're too caramelly, like if you put them in chocolate, then they obviously go hard, but when you cover them in caramel, sometimes they go a bit like stale, so I'm worried that they might be a bit stale. So we're gonna try and get a bit of the caramel in the middle and the chocolate on the side. Okay, I can confirm it's not stale. It's still crunchy, which is good. Whereas, like I say, sometimes I've had them before, like on top of brownies and stuff, where they've just gone a bit stale. So I think it's like the ratio of caramel that you put in there. You've got to make sure it doesn't make them go soggy. I think I should take another bite just to be sure, you know. But I think, oh, I don't know, these two are so close. I didn't think these two were going to be my favourites, but... I think I'm going to say that the Millionaire Shortbread, dare I say it, is my favourite out of those two, but let's see what the lemon's saying, because from the first part of this video you'll know that I absolutely love lemon, anything lemon. So right, again, I want to try and get a bit of that dollop in there, but I also want to get the gooey cookie from the side. Just forget everything I said. That's my favourite out of all 5. That bit of lemon is literally like that, and then you got the same in the other half. Like, that is just huge, a huge amount of lemon curd, and it is literally going all to my like brain. I feel like I'm getting a sugar rush from that. That is beautiful. Okay, so that one's top. I'm gonna say, oh, it was the cookie. That's what it was. The other thing that I had, it was the Oreo cookies and cream bulge. That was my top out of the other two. So we're gonna say lemon is first, then we're gonna take another bite of this just to double check. We're going to go lemon, cookie, Malteser Millionaire, then the cookies and cream bulge, then this, the cornflake sandwich, then the caramel bulge. The caramel bulge, the cream egg bulge. The only reason that is because I think cream eggs are good enough on their own. I don't think they need to be in that bulge thing to make them good, but it was more of like a rocky road, whereas some of these are like more interesting. That's why I like them more, and like the taste is better, but also they're just a bit more like unique, you know, because they're all fancy. But yeah, that lemon cookie is gorgeous. I'm gonna divvy these up into little pieces and give some to the rents. Jules was very keen to try the Malteser, what is it, Millionaire, because she loves the shortbread Millionaire. So I might see if she wants to taste a bit, and we might come back to you. But if we don't come back to you, then you know that she didn't want to be on camera, but we'll see. I'll either be back for the outro or back with Jules. Right, Jules has joined. Right, it looks gorgeous. She's got the wow, Malteser Millionaire. You might want to take the bite over there, because it might fall, you know. But make sure you get some of the caramel, because like without the caramel, you know, it's going to all squeeze into. Don't do that side, because that's more chocolate. So you want to do from the side. Okay.
I can't get my mouth around it.
Oh, try the end. Try the end. I rated that quite highly. I thought that was really good. I went this.
Yeah.
Do you like lemon?
Yes.
Do you want to bite of the lemon? Because
Why not?
the lemon is really nice. Put that one down. Cleanse your palate, you know, like.
Finish that. It's lovely.
Yeah. I went that, the cookies and cream thing that we had last time. Then this. And then the.
Is it alright if I get a bit of water to?
Yes, you may. I'll allow it on this occasion. Do you remember that video where I bought from my followers? That was like a mental battle tasting all that food, because I was like trying to wash it down with some water in between, but I was having such a sugar crash that it was intense.
Wow.
Yeah, again.
Where would you recommend, sort of?
I'd like one of the sides, because you want to get a bit of the middle, but you also want to get a bit of the cookie.
Okay. So, well, if I bite there, I won't get.
No. Or maybe break him. Oh yeah, she's only broken it in half, isn't she? Like taking a huge bit, put him down.
So I breathe all over it, then I'll have to finish it.
You're having that. I'm not having that.
A bit of the white chocolate.
I'm not having that back. The lemon's really nice. Lemon is my top one. There's so much curd in there.
I think that might beat the other one.
What, this? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I thought that. It's that curd. Just anything lemon, I absolutely love.
Yeah, lemon cheesecake is lovely.
Are you hinting that you want one made for you at some point?
I've missed Mother's Day, haven't I?
I thought that you were on a diet.
I am. Cake diet.
This instead. Right.
That's delicious.
Well,
yeah, so definitely this one.
The lemon is first.
Yeah.
Then the millionaire.
Then the millionaire, which is absolutely gorgeous as well.
I do like this cornflake one. The only thing is, because it's got so much caramel in the middle, I think it might be too much caramel when I say it.
I mean, cornflakes are for breakfast, aren't they, really?
Yeah, but it's covered in caramel sauce.
Oh.
Do you want to try that one as well?
Well, I suppose I better.
Honestly.
Good job I haven't had any breakfast yet.
I know, this is why I haven't had lunch. Yeah, I'd get a bit of the chocolate and the caramel. But yeah, there's a lot of caramel in there, so I think it might be slightly too much caramel.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of cornflake things because they're a bit chewy.
Yeah, I thought that was on the verge of fine, because sometimes they can go a bit stale. But that one was actually alright, I thought. He was still crunchy, but there's too much caramel sauce in the middle.
It's a bit sick of my teeth and that, so...
No. Right, well, that's our ratings. Lemon first, caramel cornflake fourth, millionaire shortbread third, cookies and cream bulge from the first part second, and the cream egg last.
It's lovely.
But even though it's last, it was still good. But
it's still good. I'd eat any of them, but I'll finish off the lemon.
You'll finish
first.
off the bits that you've eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a cup of tea, please.
Right, we're gonna have tea now, and we'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to buy from anyone else and eat them, then just recommend me someone in the comments. I'm no longer dieting. Not that means that I'm gonna eat everything in sight, but it means that I can have the odd cake here and there. So yeah. Right. Bye, gang.
Bye.